Hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Cities in Motion 2. Yep, let's get straight to it and carry on building our city. And yes, we're back. We're back from where we left off. We set up our two bus routes last time, which were over here. Remember? There's one of our buses. So no people waiting on that stop. So the idea is we've got to get 15% coverage of the map. We're currently at 0% coverage, which I do find hard to believe considering we've actually got some map coverage here. So I'm not sure what. Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Citizens have been asking public transport system for a long time. You just have to make sure the city we can get you working here. Establish 15% coverage, not completed. But I don't think that can't be naught with these bus routes we got here. But okay. Right, what I think we do need to do, we've got most of this area covered, I think, by buses. What I might do is add in one more route to this bus depot that we've got over here, because it's currently at 13 out of 20 buses that it can actually run. So I think if I do another route, just doing a circuit around the outside of this and put a couple of buses on that, so we know we've got the whole of this area covered then. So we'll do that. We'll click on transport, click on lines, we'll create a new line. We'll add some stops. So we've got to go here. I'm about to do this now. Construct structures, bus structures. Was it that one? Wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've got we've got quite a bit of coverage here. I should almost say that it is covered. So what we'll do then is we'll see if we can head up this way a little bit more. So we'll zoom in. We'll go that way. We'll zoom out, keep an eye on these circles. That way. Just run down the whole of this road down the middle here. Some ticket prices are too high. Okay, well we can solve that. So then what we'll do is just do one circuit. Why won't that let me? Yeah. Down the outside of here. Make sure we're going the right way. There. There. And then we'll come back down. To there. Okay, so now we got to go back and to our transport level and the lines. Line 3 add stops. So we start at the depot, which is here. Then we go up. Where do we go? We went now up here, wouldn't it? Yeah, up there and there, and then we're all along here, don't we? So this should increase our coverage, because if it stays at 0 after this, then quite clearly I must be doing something wrong. If you spotted what I'm doing wrong, then please leave a comment below. Again, one of those games that I know isn't the norm for my channel. So if it's something that you you want to see me carry on with, then please, as always, leave a comment. If it's something that you'd rather not see on the channel, if you want me to concentrate purely on OMSI content and Fernbus content, and again, drop me a comment. My channel is for your enjoyment, although I enjoy playing all of the games that I put on the channel. If you'd rather see more of something or less of something, then yeah, just let me know. Right, so that's done. So that's saying vehicles running 2 out of 5, so it does need a couple more vehicles. So we'll get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll click on the depot, we'll add some more buses, we'll stay with the little one, we'll buy 5 of them, and then we'll get off that, and we'll get off that. So if we go over to our depot now, we should hopefully see no buses at all. Nothing coming that way. Nothing that way. Well, this is good. What's the question mark then? Hello, I'd like to request a line going from my house to my favourite shopping plaza. I'm sure a lot of other people would use it too. In fact, I've already told my neighbours it's a great place to shop. Okay, so you want me to build a bus line specifically for you, do you? So, from the attached house, which is... okay. So from there... oh, from there to there. Oh, that's good. It actually shows me. Well, okay, well we can do that. So I need to put another bus depot in, won't I? So where would you want a bus depot? You wouldn't want it near your house, would you? And there's a hypermarket, so that's a bit crowded in there, so I can't put it in there. It's got to be... sorry dear, if you want to... I could put it here, I suppose. So, click on large bus depot. I'll put it there. Construct structures. I'll tell you what we'll do, just for the interest of getting the money out of this, we'll make this just a bit of an express line. So what we'll do now is we'll go to lines, create new, and it stops. So we go from there to there to there and back to there, and it wants four buses. I suppose to keep to a timetable. Okay, so you want 4 buses. 4 buses you shall have. Well, in theory that should keep her happy now, shouldn't it? I'd like to think. So I don't want to see that line, do we? So she's got a bus running from my house to the hypermarket. We're still showing 0%. I find that really hard to believe. Okay, so here comes our first bus. There's nobody on it. And there's nobody waiting at the stop. Well, you could at least use the basket. Right, so we've got 4 lines. What were they complaining about earlier on? The ticket prices, wasn't it? They haven't complained since, I suppose, so you can almost not do anything about that, couldn't they? Right, so that's... In theory, I suppose once that first thing reaches there, then I should get paid for that. I'd like to think. Okay, so our line's gone on over here. No one waiting, one person waiting. See, that's got 12 passengers on there. It's overcrowded. So what line was that? Let's see what line it is. So line 2. Okay, so line 2 needs more buses on it, doesn't it? So it means we've got to go back to that depot. How do they do that? Lines? Line 2. Timetable. So we want to go less. Morning rush. Okay, so morning rush. Every half an hour. Evening rush. Every half an hour. Weekend. It's 2 hours. Nighttime. 3 hours. Weekday hour. Okay, that'll do. So the vehicle's running 3 out of 10. So does that mean I need to put more buses in then? Another 2 more? Minutes capacity 20, so vehicles over 20. So I've upped that then. So that's full now. And I've tweaked that timetable, so it should run. Oh, I don't know what time it is. Oh, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it should run now 3 hour intervals at night, which is why there's many buses in there, I suppose. Anything else I can do with the bus depot? Shows the vehicles, show objects. Passengers are unhappy on bus 2. And why are they unhappy? Vehicles late, vehicles late, vehicles late. Oh. Well, that's fine. I wonder if I can do that by lines. Can I do that by lines? Line 1. Stops, show list of stops, show list of vehicles. 12, so 7 passengers. So line 1's doing okay. That was that little one we put in at first. Show list of vehicles. Okay. And line 3. Okay. I see, so it's 20 out of 20 buses. Oh, it's 13, sorry, there's 7 buses out. So that's quite cool. In the morning, more buses will go out. Perhaps I shouldn't really have actually put so many lines from there. Bus 2, why are you red? Oh, some people complaining about, okay. We've got trams, metro, water bus. Have I got water? I have got water. What if I can do a water bus? Tools. Construct structures. Water bus structures. Water bus pier. Water Water bus depot. Water bus waypoint. Water bus pier. Cannot build in the water. What? How would you, where else would you build a water bus? I'm sorry, game, but how would you not build a water bus near the water? Ah, hang on. So that worked. Okay. So I put another one. Can I put another one down here? Place stop place location. Okay. Go to that island. Come over here. Over here. Okay, so build a water bus route. So I need to build water bus depot. Which logically has to be on the water, I'm guessing. Okay, so water bus vehicles, so routes, wouldn't it? Create new water bus route. So add stops. So we go from there to there to there. You're a giraffe, aren't you? I mean, they've probably got. It can't be in line of sight, surely. Okay, right, no, well, that's what you want. What's waypoint? Ah, waypoint. Oh, I see. So it goes from there to there to there. Okay. There. All right. So now routes. Line 1. Add stop. To there. To there. To there. To there. God damn it. Okay, that was me being a bit foolish there, wasn't it? Waypoint. There. Do I have to get it to go? I've got to create a circle, or will it be? No, I've probably got to create some waypoints now, and I to go back again. So we go there, 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 probably there. Okay. Add stops. So we go there, there, there. Back. Oh, vehicle. So you want 4. Okay. Again, we can do that. So let's go. Transport. Depots. Depot 1. Purchase vehicles. 2, 3, 4. Purchase. Lines. So we have a water bus. but there's no one waiting for it. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mark and I'd like to showcase our latest promotional campaign, Cheaper Than Raisins. For every tram purchased you earn a complimentary partial refund. It's a deal of a lifetime. Act now and you'll also receive a bonus gift, a pair of miracle shears, cuts everything from paper to cardboard. Okay. So I would say I'd covered more than 0% of this map. We've got this bit up here covered. We've got all of that covered. And it's still saying that we've covered 0%. That's not 0%. So, and that woman that wanted to go to the hypermarket, well, we've done that. Because there's people waiting. I'm going to click on a stop. Passengers transport today 0, average 0. Show list of passengers 0. Will it? Okay. Is it just that she hasn't travelled yet? She might be at work or something. So yeah, that's 3 things we've accomplished. Well, 2 things we've accomplished, but the game's not saying we have. So, I don't know. I do like the way it looks, though. It does look pretty epic. So, I'm not sure, then. Trying to keep these 20-minute videos. Don't know if we'll carry on with this. Let me know. Leave a comment below if it's something you'd like me to carry on with. If you don't want to see this on a Sunday on the channel, then just leave me a comment with what you'd rather see. Do you want to see another Omni video? Do you want to see something else from Fernbus? I know I did say that if Fernbus improves, then yeah, there will be another one on a Sunday on Fernbus. We'll give it a few more weeks for that until everything's up and running. Again, even to decide if we do carry on with Fernbus as well. But for this slot then on a Sunday, drop a comment to let me know if you'd rather me carry on with this, or if you'd rather me play something else. If you've got any suggestions for any other game. Also, we've tried City Skylines. This is Cities in Motion. We've even put The Sims on one occasion. If there's any other games that you think, based on my channel, that would work well, then please drop a comment. If you haven't commented on any of my videos before, then please do. I do read and reply to all the comments. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Google+, where again some interaction between the videos. I'm normally on Twitter and Google+ in the evenings, so yep, drop on by, give me a hello. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for this one then. So until the next time, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.